Day 3 at Rockingham Speedway had wound to a close. I had taken a lap around the track in the verdict, and we were all taking pictures and hanging out, and then eventually we decided it was time to go grab dinner and head back to the hotel. Jacob and Mike have been working on a project kind of on the side. Jake had built a center section for Mike's 8-inch rear end on the 65 Mustang, and their plan was to swap it in a parking lot of one of the hotels on Power Tour, so tonight was the night. I had made myself busy by trying to clean up one of the rear coilovers on my Mustang because it was squeaking. We'd also made a new friend named Anthony, who was a very interesting character.
A piece of fish? Oh, come on, I thought it was going to be a compliment.
No, I mean, no. Piece of fish means you made it look
easy. Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
No.
Sorry, I don't speak Irish.
You know.
Like a piece of shit would have been a bad thing. Well, what's funny?
You
A piece of
sit
fish.
there.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina. I virtually guarantee you rear ends have been rebuilt in the same parking lot for NASCAR.
Alright, well, we are chilling in the parking lot, and when the service truck is out, Jacob has his doors open. Bound to be a good time. They just swapped a new 8-inch rear diff with posi into Mike's Mustang, so he's going to be ripping 2-wheel burnouts from now on. 2-wheel donuts, I hope. I did a little bit of service to the rear coilover on the Mustang. It was getting squeaky again. If you remember on my last year's Power Tour video, I serviced it because it was doing the exact same thing. But luckily I knew where to look. All good now. 10 gallons of brake clean and it's clean. We'll call it good until we get home. So I think it's a beer time. Maybe go say hi to some friends at the next hotel over. Get a shot completely ruined by a semi-truck. And yeah, we're gonna call it a night pretty quick. Tomorrow, second to last day of Hot Rod Power Tour. Sad, but cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you later. Take it easy. Day 4 of Hot Rod Power Tour.
They swapped the diff in that thing last night, so Mike's doing 2 wheel peels instead of 1. So Mike's now being an absolute billboard of a human being.
A billboard of a human being.
Ah, there we go.
Trophy Daddy.
There we go.
How's the 2-wheel life?
2-wheel life is good.
Good birdies.
I'll have to swing it sometime. Hey, this has been awesome.
Power Tour food. Just get a bucket, fill your cooler with ice from the hotel. It's a little cheaper that way.
That's true, yeah, you don't have to spend $5 on it every time.
I think it's time we meander on. Oh, it even makes.
Boom, boom.
Sorry, can you
Boom, boom.
make the airbag noise?
Boom, boom.
I always knew you were a rig.
I'm always rigged.
Big rig Bryce.
What? Are you wary, Forrest?
Where?
Wary. Your Bible Bigfoot?
That might be a keeper.
Thank you for listening to the theme song of Poop Ass.
Poop Ass 2, the elegant poop.
Does this thing record on Blu-ray?
What?
$14.49. $15.
This is one of those times that I actually don't know where we stopped, but this gas station was packed with hot rods and stuff. We're gonna get back on the road. It's been an awesome drive today, and now we're heading towards Z-Max Dragway. So it'll be a nice short little drive, and go see some drag racing and stuff, I think. Or just have a beer and not do anything. I don't know. Anyway, catch up with you guys later. Some of that American freedom juice in the old Mustang. Boys are all over there. I think we're chilling here for a little bit to get some food. The gas pump's talking to me. I think we're not too far from Z-Max Dragway now, so I think we're waiting for friends to catch up. Hang out. I'm all topped up, and then we're gonna maybe eat. I think we're having food. So we also couldn't have picked a better spot to stop. Is that the screen grab for the thumbnail thing? Anyway.
Hey, dude, how you doing? I'm pretty good.
Is that sweat or just?
Did you score yourself?
Yeah, I doused myself a little bit.
I wanted to make sure.
No, that's
Straight up body fluid.
Unequal pattern
Body
of sweat.
That's like Jacob's trick for cooling off the fuel pumps when they're external.
Yeah,
Just hit it with the water.
it works every time.
Every time.
How's everybody's drive?
This is a great day. I mean, it's the hottest day, but it's still comfortable, and we're not really sitting in traffic, so you don't get miserably sweaty.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not
Except
yet.
for you, apparently,
I'm good.
with air conditioning.
Well, the fun thing is I can blast the air conditioning, but then I like start falling asleep from fumes.
Interesting.
So I can die in comfort.
So I've been charging my IC every morning on this trip because there's a leak in one of the hoses. And this morning I charged it and it went. So now there's no AC.
No.
It finally let go. But hey, made it over halfway through power tour with air conditioning. That's a win.
Oh, your
I
truck
think-
pulled an Andrew, huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
just like you last year.
All right, we're rolling our way up the side of the road, waiting for Mike's dad to catch up here. And as you can see off in the distance, that's Z-Max Dragway. Back behind us, really can't see, is Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's about 3 o'clock. We got like 2 hours, probably 3 hours of the event. It was a nice drive. We stopped for lunch. It's been a really good day. Pretty cool. So we're gonna get in there and go have some fun. See what we can see.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roll. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, oh, I hear that train. There she comes. Won't you get on? Won't you get on? Watch the trees, falling leaves, like the breeze. Won't you blow on?
What's up, guys? Super late. I'm actually at a hotel separate from the guys tonight. We hung out at the Marriott uptown there and may or may not have done a burnout that I didn't film, but trust me, it was good. It was a lot of fun. I got to hang out for a good amount of time with everybody. It was so awesome to hang out with you guys. If you're watching this, really do have to get together more than once a year. Anyway, up here at the Hyatt, a surprisingly cheap room, and it looks like they have vacancy, so good on me. It's been a fantastic experience. I am getting the kind of bluesy feeling of tomorrow's the last day, but you know what? The adventure's not over. We're gonna keep rolling, so see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Good morning, everyone. It is unfortunately the last day of Hot Rod Power Tour. We're leaving Charlotte, North Carolina, and heading to Bristol, Tennessee. Fortunately, it's going to be an awesome drive. I'm going to hook up with some friends this morning, check out some classic cars at a local place, and then we're going to hit the road, haul ass to Bristol Speedway. I don't know if we're leaving tonight for home or tomorrow or what way I'm taking yet, but the adventure is definitely not over. It's gonna be a haul, but it's gonna be fun. Without further ado, we hit the road. So I will see you out there. Well, good morning, or it's probably afternoon by now. We're in the Blue Ridge Mountains between Tennessee and North Carolina. Pretty good morning, just cruising with Kevin, and got Craig in the car with me. He's been hanging out. Pretty scenic route so far. I mean, we're like several thousand feet in the air, which is kind of fun. Back end's making noise again, which is kind of normal for a road trip. Annoying the shit out of him.
Yeah. Hey, when you roll with old cars, you gotta sound like them, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think we're rolling up to hit some crazy mountain road, maybe, and then on to Bristol, Tennessee. Before I put my pants, I'm gonna finish this and we'll talk.
As it got later in the afternoon, we wound our way through the tight hills of Tennessee, got out into some flat open farm country, saw some beautiful lakes and rivers. Just an epic drive. Day 5 was absolutely perfect. We caught back up with some of the rest of the crew after a bathroom pit stop and headed towards the more major highways heading down towards Bristol. You know, I have to admit, I thought I was pretty good at geography, but I didn't realize that just outside of Bristol is the border to Mexico, where I met up with a 2020 GT. He wanted to go, so I obliged.
Well, see you later. That was fun.
Thousands of miles, a whole bunch of good times, and a lot of great memories to look back on. We finally made it to Bristol Motor Speedway at the end of Hot Rod Power Tour.
Gang's all here. Whoop. Back to back, baby.
Got her done.
We did
Everyone
it.
made it. Now you just gotta go how many hours home? Like 40 or 50 or something?
Give or take.
Like, actually.
Andrew! Dude, welcome to Bristol, Tennessee, brother. What a drive, man. What a drive.
That's 5 stamps. Ready to roll. Thank you.
Hello.
How's it going?
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Have a good trip so far?
Absolutely.
Good.
I put them together.
There you go, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Have a good trip home.
Thanks.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much. Oh, I got that's 2 years in a row.
Hell yeah. Time to take some photos, have a water, charge some stuff. Enjoy the last day. This is fucking incredible.
Look at this place.
Once I had my plaque, I wanted to take a cool photo. I decided to hop on the hood of the Verdict, stand on the cowl, but in the process, I put my right foot on the windshield and it went pop immediately with really no effort. I was a little embarrassed, but really, you couldn't get me down on a day like today. So we snapped the photo anyway. I was a happy guy. We finished power tour, and just goes to show you that I do have a really heavy right foot. It's getting late in the day. Power tour had ended. We all shook hands and congratulated each other once again for completing another awesome road trip. But it was unfortunately time for all of us to part ways.
Well, aside from that little boo-boo, it's been a hell of a trip. You'll notice I'm wearing safety glasses so that Dad doesn't cut my eyeballs open. We're gonna take a quick lap around Bristol. Well, our guy Justin here came out to rid me of my woes this morning from being a dum-dum. Guys are all hanging out, packing up. Jacob and Bryce are about to hit the road. Ryan, Kale, and Adam about to hit the road. I don't know if the Canadian boys are sticking around, but we'll probably be leaving by this afternoon, it looks like. And yeah, power tour was a great success. Great success.
Brian's like, I gotta get out of here. These guys are, nope. So I'm gonna hang out and wait for that. I don't know if I gotta let it dry or.
Do its thing, but probably hit the highway by tonight.
A little bit and then let it cure for a little.
I think so. I think I have to. So
When are you guys leaving?
Probably pretty soon.
About 20 seconds.
I would think so. Yeah.
Mike, also, it's been wonderful doing a power tour with you again.
double adjustable. Yeah. Should I do something?
Yeah,
I feel like
I get the feeling.
I'm gonna come out your way someday.
Yeah, we should do a
Loose as possible. Yeah,
flip flop.
do it as loose as possible. Then it's gonna do. Someone just picked me up.
Right.
Like, no, it was my foot.
It was my foot, not my fat ass. It was my fat foot.
My fat Wile E. Coyote feet.
Brave man, no gloves.
Dude. Yeah, you like my new windshield?
You got safety glasses, right?
Can't even,
Put some goggles on.
You can't even tell it's there.
Super clean,
Yeah, very clean.
It's like it's pretty wild. Like
I just cleaned it. Like,
3D.
It's
almost.
invisible.
Yeah, it's 3D.
You can almost touch the dash.
You could almost have that. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
All right, let's see. All right, it's time to get back to the shop. One thing to do in here. Well, we're in the promised land. Big old Buc-ee's. What a zoo. Americans definitely know how to do a gas station, that's for sure. Look at those pumps. Goes from here all the way down to just beyond the curvature of the earth down there is where the gas pumps end. Good morning. I am somewhere in Wisconsin. Stayed with my friends Nick and Liz last night. Guys, thank you so much for the hospitality. Here's a picture of their car. They were on the I-65 north last night. Their fuel pump kicked off and they were stranded for a little bit. And I was on the same road and I said, well, I'm gonna kind of take that way just to be sure. Like I was heading for them when they were broken down, but they got on the horn with their tuner and he was able to remote session identify that their first fuel pump was dead, and then he just made it go to the second one and beep boops and magic, and they got on the road. So that all worked out, and they said, well, hey, why don't you come stay with us? Absolutely, all day long. Love making new friends, guys. I cannot wait to see you again. Thank you so much for the hospitality. Car's limping out as per usual right now, and so I'm gonna pull over, grab a coffee, make sure this thing is not being stupid, and we'll hit the highway. So see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Well, today didn't really go superbly as planned. I just I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just kind of beat from driving all week, but I'm having issues keeping my eyes open. Yeah, I've had a coffee every other hour and I still can't just doing this, and the rain was hammering earlier, and not a good situation to be. Sorry, not a good situation to be dead tired, falling asleep at the wheel, and pissing rain with bald tires from doing burnouts, because I'm super smart that way. Anyway, I'm actually an hour from Minneapolis area. Maybe I should just crash the night early, get a really good sleep. Super slow start to the trip home, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm really I really miss Kat and the dogs, and want to be home, but I also don't want to be dead. So let's do it the safe way this time instead of just hauling ass and being an idiot, because karma can catch up with you. All right, guys, love you. Thanks for checking in. See you in a bit. Morning, friends. Didn't really outro yesterday. I kind of crashed hard. Car was doing excellent yesterday. I was not. I could not stay awake to save my life. I ate dinner and got coffee and stuff, and I was still not enough at the wheel. So I decided to just call it and just try and have a really good day today. But we're starting off the day with something cool. I'm actually going down to see Casey at QA1 and take a tour, check the place out. I think it'll be really cool. And then we'll hit the road after that. So probably try and pull a 12 or 14 hour run, and then we should be home tomorrow. So I'm really excited for that. Let's get to it. Time for coffee.
I didn't get to film anything outside of QA1 because I was just too excited to go in and check it out. Casey showed me around all the CNC machines, all the welding areas. I got to see a bunch of stuff get cut up with a laser, which was super cool. I got to tour the entire building, front to back. It was so awesome. He even showed me where they make drive shafts.
That is a spool of carbon fiber, and then they make it into drive shafts over there with, you know, magic?
Yeah. A little bit of 3M resin.
Casey also took me to a room where they dyno shocks for up to months at a time. I guarantee if I'm building an old hot rod or a bitchin' muscle car, I know where I'm getting my suspension from. Casey, thanks for the tour. QA1 is wicked. After visiting QA1, I got back on the road and started booking it past Minneapolis and out into the great wide open that is the American Midwest. I ran through the length of Minnesota and made my way into North Dakota by the afternoon. Tried to avoid falling asleep by just stopping every time I needed to, taking in whatever sights I could, stretch my legs, getting right back to it.
Well, it wouldn't be a road trip without a little bit of gravel action. I had to get off the highway, I was like just falling asleep again. So I saw these windmills out here and I wanted to take a picture with one of them, or a couple of them. And the county roads are this beautiful paved gravel. Look at this. I don't know if it's somebody's driveway or not, but pretty wicked. Man, I think it really goes without saying, but once you get off the highway in any one of these places, there's always something to see. I could not believe this area. Gravel road just graded perfectly for miles, surrounded by badlands and gorges. I saw a buffalo. As beautiful as North Dakota was, and as much as I wanted to just stick around and take in the sights, I had to keep moving west. I booked it all the way across North Dakota, finally made my way to the Montana border, and I started getting the motivation to just keep pushing on into the night and make my way towards home. After a whole lot more rain, thunder, and lightning, I pulled into Billings and called it a night. In the morning, I made my way across the heart of Montana to Missoula. Stopped for lunch and checked out the town, and then it was time to go straight home. Every time I get out there and I fly across the country in my car, it feeds an addiction. A want for adventure, a need. It's just who I am. Whether it's building a car, getting it done in time to make a trip, getting somewhere in time to see a friend, going to help somebody, or just going to clear my head. It's a part of who I am. Makes me so happy to be able to share this with all of you. See all these cool places and enjoy just living my life behind the wheel. It's what I've always wanted to do. Made my way back into the Pacific Northwest, pulled into the driveway, clicked on the lights in the shop, and called it a road trip. Well, here we are. Back in the shop. That was glorious. Oh man. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the long haul, my Hot Rod Power Tour 2023 journey. I had an absolutely insane time out on the road, exploring all these new places, meeting all these new friends, and catching up with old friends. Guys, you made Power Tour so special this year. I had so much fun. Thank you so much. If you care enough, leave a like, leave a comment, share this with your friends on social media. I'd love to get out and share more of this with everybody. I'm looking forward to more adventures coming later this year. So whatever happens, I'll bring you along, and I hope to see you out there. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Be kind, drive hard, and I'll see you on the road. Later.
Horsepower right there. Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, how are you?